Thank you, Eli. Thank you, Benny, Abney, and Ira Stoll for being here as well. I don't mind saying that I'm a reluctant speaker. This is because of what came to be known as the Florida mystery. It erupted when I was editing the foreword, and we discovered that while we had a terrific circulation in 49 of the 50 states, our circulation had collapsed in Florida, which has so many Jews, and we wrestled with this and we couldn't figure it out until suddenly someone pointed out that Florida was the only state in the Union where I'd made an organized speaking tour. I'm going to use my time to make a point about Theodore Herzl, but let me say just that it's nice to be introduced by a veteran of the Forward and the Sun, particularly one who has risen to the heights of establishment newspapering while sticking with the Jewish cause. It's an honor to also be here with Lara Logan. What a courageous correspondent. David, please know that I appreciate all the friendly sentiments. One of the things I like about David is that he found his journalistic hero in Gershom Jacobson. I met Jacobson when I was at the Forward. He invited me to visit him in his office, and I could see that he was a brilliant and proud Jewish editor. And it's really a wonderful thing that David has done in seizing on and burnishing and building on Jacobson's legacy. You know, as for the importance of Jewish publications, once when I was foreign editor of the Wall Street Journal, I spoke at the Lincoln Square Synagogue, where a member of the congregation asked me whether I agreed that the press was anti-Israel. What? I exclaimed. How could you possibly say such a thing? And my interlocutor said, well, just look at the New York Times. And, oh, I said, clapping the palm of my hand on my forehead, no wonder you think the press is against Israel. The only paper I read is the Jewish Press of Brooklyn. In fact, I read all the Jewish papers, the Forward, Commentary, Mosaic, the JTA, the Jewish Week, and the Jewish Press. To me, their importance has always been clear. And what a fantastic addition we have had in the Algemeiner with its unapologetic defense of our cause. I found that, and a funny thing has happened in the last 5 or 6 years since David and I had our first meeting at the Harvard Club. I found that I returned to the Algemeiner many more times a day than I do the other Jewish publications. And this is a testament to David's editorial vision, his canniness about the continuous news cycle, and most of all, his avoidance of all the infernal hand-wringing in respect of Israel. Which brings me to the greatest Jewish newspaper man of them all, Theodore Herzl. The way I read his biographies is that net, what he really wanted to do with his life was start a Jewish newspaper. But as the Zionist idea began to take hold of him, it got to the point where as the Zionist idea began to take hold of him and he was being wooed by the big paper in Austria, he went to work with its editor. It was called the Neue Freie Presse, and the editor was Moritz Benedict. And Benedict said to him, they always considered us a Jewish newspaper, but we never admitted it. And now, all of a sudden, you want us to let down our defenses? So Herzl concluded that he just wasn't up to launching a Jewish newspaper or trying to make the Neue Freie Presse into a Jewish newspaper with all the hassle and the hand-wringing. It was too difficult. So I like to joke, he decided to take the easy way out and start a Jewish state. It's a decision that handed him up to glory. But the thing for you to remember, David, Eli, Lara, all the aspiring Jewish editors and reporters in this room, the thing for you to remember is what the greatest Jew to have drawn a breath since Moses actually wanted was, not to put too fine a point on it, what he wanted was to be you. With that, I thank you for inviting me, and thank you for including me. Congratulations to you all.